viewers, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Regional Review. My name is Desiree Gases and I am the NMH correspondent for the Central North. Well, today is International Farm Workers Day, so stay tuned for the following video. In our news segment, we had an incident where the Rogate Primary School in Otjiwarongo caught fire, where about 7 to 8 classrooms were affected and 3 classrooms were severely damaged. Let's look at what Ms. Kisela, the school principal, had to say.
This is one of the neighboring classes. So whenever something is come late, it has to do with us, and the police officer is saying it's not that someone is to be blamed for what happened. If you look at the image, you could also see it for yourself now. It's very damaged. When we ran to this class, the fire was like somewhere there was a kind of a wooden cupboard, and then there were some books packed on top of this. So it maybe started there. It's what the fire brigade officer is telling us. It started there in the corner, and eventually with the wind blowing, it went up to the ceiling. So this class is really damaged. There's nothing. Think of the building that has to be repaired, and the media the teachers made, and the furniture that has to be bought. Wow.
In the second part of our news segment, we went over to the Otjiwarongo Puma service station, where we had a chat with Vinta Kutia, who is the manager of the Puma service station, and he told us a bit about how the fluctuation in the fuel prices have affected business as well as their clientele. Let's see what he had to say.
It's Vinta Kutia. I'm the manager for Puma filling station in Otjiwarongo. Since the fuel price hike at the beginning of March 2022, we've been selling about 80,000 liters less of petrol and diesel monthly. If you go back to last year, May, with the increase in the public holidays and the long weekends, you will see that there's a lot less people coming through the service stations, not only with the fuel liters that is decreasing, but also with the sales inside the shops, where we are making about 250 to 300,000 Namibian dollars less on the sales inside the shops.
The Agenda is a weekly national affairs interview program hosted every Sunday by Namibian Sun editor Toyvon Jabela, featuring a panel of high-profile newsmakers, analysts and experts. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact agenda@synergy.com.na. The Agenda, focused on today's conversation.
And in the interview segment of the show, we did have a sit down with the Inspector of Education in regards to the fire that took place at the Rogate Primary School. So have a look at what he had to say.
We had a stakeholders meeting at 4-8, and that's where I was informed about the fire. The director instructed me to go to the school and to have a look myself, to see what is happening on the ground, which I did. I went there with the Chief Works Inspector, and what I found on the ground was actually, was quite shocking. The buildings were on fire, but luckily the fire brigade of Ochorago were already busy trying to extinguish the fire and so on. The fire could have been worse if it was not for the efforts of our municipality. So we would really love to thank them for their prompt response as well. 3 classrooms were extensively damaged, as well as the roof of that entire block are extensively damaged. The classrooms should be renovated, those 3 classrooms should be renovated, and the roof should also be replaced with a steel roof structure, which will be quite a costly exercise. The damage, is the extent of the damage in monetary terms would be in the range of 800,000 to 1 million. Definitely money which we do not have, but we are doing our level best to see how we can assist the school. In the process, desks and chairs were destroyed. Textbooks in the classrooms, teachers' tables, and chairs were also destroyed. And that's basically what happened at the school. This, however, will not prevent teaching and learning from happening, come, beginning next term. Currently, we are looking at various avenues to explore, and one on the table is actually the platoon system. The platoon system, it's a system that we are looking at, how viable it will be, but at the moment, the school management is confident, to run the school with this platoon system as well. We are really disappointed. We are really hurt because it's a loss to the directorate and to the Namibian child. We are calling also, on the stakeholders, especially in the region, to take the lead.
How's everybody feeling? A little warmer now? Excellent. So a while back, I was watching guys called Rodrigo and Gabriela. The Rodrigo would do stuff like this, But then I was looking at Gabriela, and she was doing stuff like this. Yeah. So I had to learn how to do it, so I slowed it down and I was going just to get into it, And then every day I got a little bit better at it. And then I thought, what am I going to do with it? So I used it as the intro to the song. Well, you think that you don't know about all those little things you do. You think that it is fine to drive over the red lines where we wait behind. But she sees you. You think that she don't know you, but you do. You think that you can get away too. You think that she don't know you, but you do. And you shouldn't get away. Oh, but I've got a friend. I've got a beautiful friend. I've got a friend. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. She will have you in the end. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. She will have you in the end. La dun dun dun, da dun dun dun, la dun dun da 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 dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da da, la dun dun da 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 dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da da, la dun dun da 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 dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da da, la dun dun da 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 dun da da. Say I've got a friend. I've got a beautiful friend. I've got a friend. Hey! Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. She will have you in the end. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. She will have you in the end. La dun da da, la dun da da, la dun da 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 da. Thank you very much.
Okanya is sunny and pleasant this week, while Otjiwarongo and Tsumeb hover in the lower 20s with some wind in the mornings. Grootfontein is sunny and pleasant, with temps in the mid-20s, although nighttime temperatures will be a chilly 1 degree by Friday. Finally, Okakarara is sunny and pleasant during the day, but icy nights with a low of -2 degrees is expected on Friday and over the weekend.
Well, that is it from me on this week's episode of Regional Review in the Central North. I will see you guys again next week. Same time, same place.